Hey y'all, it's your girl Latanya of Lacquer to Lashes. Come on in here. Whoops. If you are watching this on the replay, feel free to comment below so we can give you some replay love. We know the after party is alive and well. If you are watching this live, then you could either be watching on Instagram Live or YouTube Live because we are dual streaming. However, the replay is only posted on YouTube. And I am encouraging everybody to make sure that you follow or subscribe, whatever that platform calls it, on all the platforms I'm on, which is on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, because hopefully soon I'd like to add TikTok Live as well here. I just feel like the more platforms I can be on and either getting in front of people who are already into indies or introducing, that's really exciting, to introduce new people to indie nail polish. Oh my gosh. So definitely make sure that you are subscribing or following whatever that platform calls on all platforms, turning on your notifications. YouTube notifications do seem to be a little bit lagged, so there's that. And I know that Instagram notifications don't always work. But and then also this is your personal invitation to join my Facebook fan group, Lacquer Lashes Live. It's not a group where there's a whole bunch of PR that happens in there. Matter of fact, there's really no PR that happens in there. It really is where we just continue to create community and chaos one polish at a time. So we just continue to have a lot of fun in there. It's a lot of fun. So, a matter of fact, we don't really talk about polish all that much in there. We talk about everything but, okay? But, so today has already been jam-packed and we're just going to continue here. This is PBE, we're on PBE week. We are officially PBE week. Come this time next year, come this time next week, we will be together. Next Sunday is shopping day of PBE. Festivities officially start on Saturday with the morning and afternoon polish making classes. And in the evening, there is a meet and greet. And then on Sunday is a full day of shopping. There are two waves. There's a VIP wave and a general admission wave. I think there's only two waves, right? So I will be there on Sunday at the Sassy Sauce table. I will not be at the meet and greet or the polish making classes or anything like that this year. But I will be at Sassy Sauce. Definitely come over there, 1, to shop Sassy Sauce. Okay, that's 1. 2, to see me and to sign. Every year I have a yearbook thing going on, so I will have, my sister is super excited that once again, I do have a cardboard tube for you guys to sign. So, and I'll make sure to have, pens and stuff like that there for you guys to sign it and put a little message, just like my little yearbook thing. And then we are definitely going to put the tubes up. We got to put the tubes up because I got to stop hearing her mouth about that. And then we got to get our picture too. So, and I will be floating around trying to get pictures with Polish Daddies this year as well. So there's that. Okay, guys. So today I already went live we started with Rogue Lacquer. So many goodies from Rogue. Then we went live with, now we are finishing up though, but I decided to do a Minnesota trip, right? So we started with Monarch. We just finished with Beau Revs, and now we're moving along to Raven Lacquer, which is a completely new brand to me. And I have been to not all of the PBEs, but 4? There's been 6 PBEs. I think I've been to 4. I do believe that this is Raven's introduction to, Raven is the name of the person, but it's also Raven Lacquer. I do believe that this is an introductory, a PBE debut for Raven Lacquer. So that's really exciting. It's exciting in every year that makers come. It is, while it seems all fun and games to us, but it's a lot. It's a huge commitment. It's a huge time commitment. It's definitely a huge financial commitment. Makers always, worry about, am I bringing the right thing up? So there's a lot that goes into it. And so to step out and do one of these expos is such an accomplishment. So super excited for Raven Lacquer to have a wonderful, amazing PBE along with all the other makers as well. Let me say hi to the folks that I can see on Instagram. So I can see Sassy Nail Beds is there. Mida Forge is back. Hey, Polish by Nay is back. Perky Polish is there. Hey, Perky Polish. Kika's Nails and Poppet's Nails is on Instagram as well. So let me pull up where did I see Raven? I think I might have by accident closed it out. So let me go back. Hold on. to the Polish and Beauty, and then let me pull up Raven, because I had it up and then not sure that I have descriptions. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay, I do have some information though. Now, if you go to the Polish and Beauty Expo fan group, there's so much information there. I mean, I know there's a lot to kind of, you know, to see. Like there's the map of where everybody be at. That is where makers, along with their own personal pages, they're putting their shopping list on there that has pricing specials and things of that nature. So I'm looking in the group and I can see that Raven's Lacquer, everything at their table will be buy 5, get 1 free of equal or lesser value. They're going to have a spin to win with every purchase for a chance to win a Raven Lacquer gift card worth up to $50 to use on, their website. Every purchase also includes a free Raven Lacquer shopping bag and a free Raven Lacquer badge ribbon. Okay, I love that. She says, be the first to shop our brand new colors in the Neon collection and the Coffee Flight collection. So these will be releasing early at PBE and then on her site later on. So that is exciting. Let me see. Hold on. I'm just trying to see if I have. Yes, I do, because Renita posted it. So I have 5 PBE exclusives plus a doorbuster to show you from Raven Lacquer. So let me go ahead, turn the camera around, and we will get right into it. All right, where is my doorbuster? Here it is. Okay, so for the doorbuster from Raven Lacquer, we have Chicago Mix. This is $8. It's a clear base that's loaded with purple, blue, aurora shimmer, and multicolored and hollow flake. So here it is, 1 coat, and we're going to go in with a 2nd coat here. And I will let this dry, and I'll do a 3rd coat on the tip. And then while that's drying, let's go ahead and move on and introduce her exclusives. This is Tea Party for 5 exclusive collection. First up, we have In Full Bloom. So this is a blue jelly with purple shimmer and blue and purple flakes. Ooh, that's pretty with that shimmer in there. And because these are jellies, we will do a 3rd coat just like we're going to do for the doorbuster. We have Petal to the Kettle. This is a turquoise base with blue shimmer and green flakes. All very pretty, you guys. I'm glad that the smokiness in this is showing up on the camera as well. This is Mason Jar Magic. It's an orange jelly with purple shimmer. Oops. And pink blue flakes. Pinkies Up. This is a purple jelly with purple blue shimmer and pink flakes. And then we have Spill the Tea. It's a brown jelly with pink shimmer, gold glitter, and pink purple flakes. Ooh, that's a neutral on me, y'all. Okay, let's go through all of these and do a 3rd coat on the tips. I really hate that YouTube has such a lag on when it lets you know that I'm live, but that's okay. And see, and this is one of the reasons, I know that people love YouTube or what have you, but this is one of the reasons why I will never not go live on Instagram. Like I couldn't see just completely switching over to YouTube, because as a creator, right, there's some cons, definitely some cons. All right, let's do our third coat on these. We'll put some top coat on and then I'll give you bottle shots. That's really pretty. I love those shimmery kind of smoke. Definitely not skimping out on the flakes on these, that's for sure. I don't know what her desert collection looks like, but I bet you this would fall right in line with that, with this color here. And looks like it's coming up a little bit darker on camera than it is in person. It's giving a little bit, it's just the tiniest bit darker on camera than it is in person. Let me make sure, be clear about that. Oh, that was a big old flake that will not be wasted on a swatch wheel. This one's really pretty. This is probably my favorite so far. Ooh, Snazzin is on the Instagram Live. All right, let's put some top coat on all of these. I am using Victorian Varnishes Illuminate Quick Dry Top Coat. So we'll start with the Doorbuster. So this is Chicago Mix. This is from Raven's Lacquer. This is the Doorbuster. It's $8. And then we're going to go to her Tea Party for 5 PBE exclusive collection. So typically that means that it is only available at PBE, and if there are any overpours, you'll be able to find them. Whoops, that, hold on, I gotta get a piece of paper to get that off of there. That was still wet. I didn't float it the way I needed to. Hold on. Since these are still wet, I kind of gotta float this a bit more. Make sure I don't get any pigment in my bottle. There we go. Okay, let me give you bottle shots of this collection. These are $12 each or $50 for the collection, but don't forget that what was the deal that she had at her? The deal is, hold on, I had it somewhere. Oh, she said buy 5 get 1 free of equal or lesser value at her table. So okay, so we have yep, In Full Bloom. So this is, all these are 3 coats on the tip and then 2 coats on the bottom. How did I miss that big old flake? In Full Bloom. Love this one. Pedal to the Kettle. This is definitely giving me like sea mermaid vibes here. Mason Jar Magic. And again, this one is coming up just the tiniest bit darker on camera, just the tiniest bit. And this is the shade that I actually don't have, which is unique. This beauty is Pinkies Up. I mean, I'm always a sucker for a polish, like with this kind of color story. And then last but not least of the Tea Party for 5 exclusive collection is Spill the Tea. And this one also has 3 coats on the tip, and you can't, this one you definitely can't tell. This one you can, but to me, not enough to make it, to do 3 coats. This one you can tell, but again, not enough to make it 3 coats. I don't feel like I can tell with this one, and this one you can tell. And this one I would consider a hidden Mickey. That 3rd coat does give it that little bit of extra oomph. And then don't forget, this is the Doorbuster from Raven's Lacquer. All of the flakes in there. Lots of shimmer. This just looks like glistening water right here. That's what this looks like. And fun fact, I know I've told you guys this before, but there's literally water in the UP, the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, that looks just like this. Like it's like Caribbean water. Now it's freezing. It is absolutely freezing. Like it's very rare to get warm water in Michigan. I mean, because it just doesn't stay warm long enough to heat up the water. Although well, it's not been as hot in Michigan as it has been in Illinois, but it will look like the Caribbean. You could see through, I mean, it's just beautiful. And people think that they don't know that you can see that in Michigan. You can. One of the reasons why they call it pure Michigan. All right, you guys. So that is from Raven's Lacquer. Welcome to PBE, Raven of Raven's Lacquer. I cannot wait to stop by and meet you in person for the first time. I hope you have an amazing PBE, and just know that all the other makers there are there to support you as well. So when you're like, oh, I forgot tape, or I forgot this, or I forgot that, they're all there to support you, because we're all in it together, wherever. I don't know the rest of the words. All right, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and post this replay. Will only be posted on YouTube, and then we're going to come right back and we are going to take a look at the goodies that I have to show you for Victorian varnish. All right, I'll be right back. This time I remember that I have to end it on Instagram. I should probably go in and I'm not editing the end of the YouTube. That's not happening.